about it.
Of course you do. But I do too. Otherwise I wouldn't have... Oh, listen to me. There I go again.
Look, I think it's this place. How about we have a nice quiet evening together? Watching that lovely old musical on telly tonight.
Good.
And I'll cook us a lovely meal.
Oh, I'll cook.
No. I'll cook. What do you fancy?
Anything. As long as it isn't rice.
I don't like to serve rice for every meal, you know.
I know that, Mervyn.
I mean, I wouldn't have to if the officers hadn't made my task more difficult, would I?
Now, look, that is not fair.
I hardly think depriving the women of a proper diet fair either.
Mervyn Pringle, you can jolly well catch the bus home. And don't expect to find a meal waiting when you get there. Or a musical.
Hi, Daphne. Oh, hi, Jen. How you feeling? I was going to come and see you, but Nor thought you wanted to be quiet and stuff.
Yes, I did.
Did you hurt your hands much?
Oh, they're all right. Look, I'm going around to see everyone to apologise for what I did to the piano, and I wanted to see you first.
It doesn't matter, Jen.
But it's going to interrupt your practice.
Yeah, only for a bit, though.
I am sorry. And I'm going to stop being so silly.
Hey, I'm still the champion donkey brain around here, okay?
I think we both win prizes.
Yeah, except you're clever. I'm really stupid. You know, yesterday I thought I was dying of hunger and I was being real silly. It's real silly when you think about all them little kids around the world who are really dying of hunger.
Yeah, I know. Look, from now on we've got to promise ourselves we're going to be tough.
Yeah, of course we're tough.
I feel better already, don't you?
Yeah.
It's sort of a public relations job. Lots of running around, looking after bigwigs, organising conferences, the whole bit. I can't wait to start.
Certainly sounds more exciting than Wentworth.
They're one of the biggest security companies in the state, and it was the only job where my experience counted for anything.
Oh. Well, now that's out of the way.
Oh, no,
How
I
about-
forgot to pick up my dry cleaning on the way home. I wanted to wear that beige dress tomorrow, make a good first impression.
Well, they might still be open.
No, they always close on the dot of 6. It's too bad, I'll just have to win them over with sheer personality. This job's going to mean big changes, you know. For both of us, there's going to be a whole new bunch of people to socialise with.
Yes, I suppose so.
Though the manager did warn me I might have to work back occasionally, maybe even stay out of town overnight if the need comes up.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of pressure.
Oh, you know me, I thrive on it. By the way, what was that you wanted to say to me when I came in? I'm so vibed up I forgot to ask.
Oh, it was nothing. Couldn't have been. I've forgotten myself.
Hey, got any of that fancy hand cream of yours? I'm all out.
Yeah, sure.
Big day tomorrow. Got to look after my dealing fingers, keep them supple.
For poker?
Oh, no, I'm going to arm wrestle Annie May. Of course it's for bloody poker. I am going to teach Lennox a few of the finer points.
I thought we weren't supposed to encourage her.
No, cut the crap and give me the cream.
But you know what she's like. She tries to bully everyone.
She's also got her mitts on some bennies, which I intend to take off her fair and square at that poker table.
Benzedrine?
Yeah, that's what I said, bennies.
And just how many have you taken tonight, Lex?
Not bad, huh? Got good times written all over them. Maybe it's worth having them brats around after all.
Why is it always pills and drugs?
Why not? You've got to get by somehow.
Yeah, but you set up a vicious circle. You supply a demand for drugs and people will bring them in.
Look, I don't want to hear it. Look, I'm doing you all a favour by taking them off her hands anyway. So we'll just leave it at that. Maybe if you're a good little professor, I'll give you a couple. Stop you getting so uptight.
You're just making it worse for everyone.
Don't tell me what to do! Look, oh, I'm sorry, Chuka. Look, I didn't mean to freak you out. Not after what Lennox did to you. I didn't hurt you, did I? Look, I just lost my cool, okay?
You just can't see it, can you? You're going to ruin Nikki's life as well as your own.
Look, for every one of her you help, there are 10 that are going to bugger it up anyway. What's the diff? I said I was sorry. Hey, we're still mates, aren't we?
Well, I think it calls for drastic action. I mean, Cindy's coming along nicely, but that Nikki...
Some people are just born nasty.
Oh, is that the best you can do? Why don't you do something constructive and make us all a nice cup of Milo?
Not for me, thanks. I still think there's hope. But we're going to have to change tactics. Be a bit more subtle than we have
Oh,
been.
how can you be subtle with someone that goes around pulling knives on people?
I can't imagine that ruffian ever listening to reason.
I think she might.
Oh, yeah, sure. If she's hit over the head with it, maybe.
Or if we play the old good cop, bad cop routine. You know, one of us plays the heavy while the other sticks up for her. Show her she needs friends or she'll go under.
Well, it's worth a try. Nothing else seems to be working.
Yeah, well, it'd have to be pretty convincing. You'd better not take part, madam. Not after the botch-up you made of pretending to lose your memory.
I'll have you know I won the 6th grade drama prize. I will not have May Collins disputing my thespian talents. I insist on playing the nasty one.
Oh, well, that'll solve all the problems. She'll die laughing.
I think the other role would suit you better.
Well, all right. At least I'll be helping out, which is more than I can say for some people.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'll be the heavy, and you'd better be good, madam, or I'll get very heavy with you.
Fair enough. We'll work out the details tomorrow. And let's hope it works.
Oh, there's one other thing, though. I thought of it earlier. It might fit in with what we're doing.
Well?
I don't think you'll like it, Willie. It involves a former friend of yours, Queenie Marshall.
How does she fit into all this?
She might just put the icing on the cake. Teach Nikki a lesson on the outside on top of the one we're trying to teach her inside.
I don't see why you have to rush. After all, you are the governor.
As such, I'm supposed to set an example to my staff. If I roll into work late, I can hardly expect them to be on time.
Surely once wouldn't matter.
What to me? Even if I hadn't slept in, I'd still be late. Why do I have to be the one to speak to Ben every time he calls? What's the matter between you two?
I can't be bothered with a man.
For heaven's sake, tell him. I can't speak to him every 5 minutes and make excuses.
He doesn't care about anyone except himself, an absolute opportunist. I mean, he's got no right to drop Daphne's case just because he wants to get himself some fancy title.
Well, you may be surprised to know he's changed his mind, opportunist or not.
What?
He's given up the chance to be this state's youngest ever Supreme Court judge just to give Daphne the best possible chance in court.
When did all this happen?
Oh, you were out when he rang last night, otherwise I would have told you then. I think he wanted to tell you himself, but of course if you won't speak to him...
God, I feel such a heel.
Tell him that. You might find he's more understanding than you thought.
I'll see you this afternoon when I come in for my class. Is it okay if I see Jane?
I'd like you to. I must fly.
Here, use this one, dear. I've left it clean.
Sure. Better watch out for the mobile dandruff.
Don't judge others by yourself, Louise.
Poor little love. You better keep an eye on her.
Yeah. It's not like her to take to the piano like that.
Well, having to go all through that trial again, it's enough to drive anyone round the twist.
Let's hope she's got it out of the system. I wouldn't want her to hurt herself again.
Oh, she's too smart for that. How you going, Granny? Not like others I could mention.
You reckon she's high?
I take odds on it. She's not the only one either.
That's what I thought. I wonder where she's getting the yippee beans from. Hi, Lexi, feeling good?
You all know, right?
Good. What are you dropping?
Nothing. Just feeling good, that's okay.
Yeah, sure. But how about telling me where you're getting this stuff so I can feel good too?
I don't know what you're on about. Can I be in a good mood for once, eh?
I doubt it.
Nora,
Yes.
I know who's supplying him.
Who?
I don't want to lag.
I'm one of us, remember?
It's Nikki. She's selling amphetamines and tranquilizers at $1 a go. Look, I don't want to make any trouble. It's just that if it gets out, the department will squash the whole program. I don't want that to happen.
You did the right thing, but don't worry about it. We're supposed to be helping these kids, so we'll find a way of handling it without involving the screws. All right?
Where the hell's my lipstick?
Here, where you left it.